Hi, good evening everyone. This is update 04 for the CG Haunted House. Been going a little bit further now. I've been actually using a bit of Substance Painter and what do you call it? Learning Substance Designer. I'm trying to use it for my texturing workflow. Previously, I've been using a lot of just the standard UV texturing tools, applying textures in Maya or 3D Studio Max in the material editor or Hypershade. But I thought giving Substance Painter a try and see if I can paint textures and create some nice texture effects here. I've actually been tried to use Mari, but apparently it's not a very good what do you call it? Didn't fit the workflow I wanted, which was I'm not doing high-end CG renderings for film or what do you call it? Big 8K video. I'm interested more in creating assets that can be transported to, you want to make an animated film or you want to put it down into the game engine such as Unreal and Unity. So Substance Painter seems to fit it that way. One thing to know about Mari is that it uses what we call the UDIM workflow. So go here, see it. This is their help file on how do you texture the UDIMs. But today we're not going to do that. I'm more just using a standard texture map and just reprojecting it in maybe 1K texture file since it's going to be used for game, right? So that workflow I'm not so familiar with. One other thing I like about Substance is the PBR workflow, which helps to keep things consistent. And there's a great guy on the Algorithmic website which can tell you how PBR works and the theory behind it. Basically, it's just supposed to help keep all the light materials surfacing and how it interacts with light consistent, so you can put it in a daytime, nighttime, or whatever setting you want to. So, just to document, one of the first steps I had to do is to go into the hyper shade. I created a little checker thing, checker texture. I use it to check all my UV mapping that I've done it correctly. Yeah, it's me to help me enable me to check is there any warping, things look consistent, right? There's a bit of warping here, but that can be fixed in Substance because I'm not painting. And if you notice the interior, not really well textured because I'm creating a still image at this point. The end goal is to build an image that can hold up to the camera, like taking a snapshot from this angle. So these two faces are the ones that need to be painted pretty still. So once you do all the UV checking, prepare your model, make sure everything is kind of UV layout properly, like in this case in the 1K. We can do 1K, 2K, I think Substance got to 4K now. Export this as an OBJ or what's the thing, FBX. After exporting, you can go to Substance and you can select one of the templates here. I chose PBR, which is what they use. Select your map, OBJ, and normal map, which is used for PTL. 512 texture size, hit OK, pop your stuff, and there's your house model. Oh, this didn't come in correctly. Solo. Bong. Okay, apparently OBJ didn't name the stuff correctly. But in Substance, you can start applying textures, applying paint over anything you want. There's some material presets you can use. This make it like iron, brush metal. Paint works like Photoshop. It's basically painting like Photoshop. Draw a layer and it will all update the maps here, which I really like. They even change the alpha grunges. Substance comes with a lot of great presets that you know come with the package. Download the demo to try. It's much better than Mari from what I see. Yeah, because I think anything that helps the user get stuff done fast, that's to me a big win. Even though it's not for high-res film at this stage. And after this, the cool thing about the paint stuff, yeah, the cool thing about Mari, it also has a built-in renderer. This is the model that I've gotten a little bit along. See, nicely, a bit more texture, grunge texture here. Put my grunge map here, and it works like Photoshop really. See, pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do. It has also this not creating like cool mode where you can do a quick rendering in Iray. Well, it's a bit slow now because of the video capture recording. But yeah, you can pretty much preview your model in correct physically based lighting here. It's pretty good. This is how it'll look like rendered. Go back to painting mode. Once you're done, you can export the textures. I haven't done any texture export yet, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to hook it all back into the you call what's Maya. So I think you have to, what do you call it, redo the texture mapping. But once you hit export, like file export textures, one cool thing is that there's all this preset templates. You want Arnold, you want Unity, you want Render Man, Redshift, V-Ray. You will export it into the correct, what do you call it, diffuse normal specular or IOR or something. And you can even change the texture resolution on the fly here. So it will create all these spots right here. All my texture maps here right now. The normal maps, UV maps, everything. Okay. So yeah, that's so far. I'm pretty impressed with Substance. Probably gonna add this more to my workflow. I did some errors already in the this concrete shader here, but there's no problem, no worries, because I can easily edit it later. I'm going to just re-edit the stretching here in Maya. That should be it. Painting the mask. Okay, one thing I haven't figured out is how to undo stuff. I haven't done the color option here. So pretty powerful stuff actually, Substance Painter. My color, base color, make it brown. Go. import my textures yet, but do a green algae. Oh yeah, you can do the stamping. It's pretty cool. All the stamping, yeah, you can stamp stuff like watermarks. One thing to note, I think, is that some of these substance files, they can get pretty big. Like already, ours already this model at 512 resolution, texture map is already 43 max. I haven't tried doing it in 1K, 2K, and it goes into hundreds. So just got to keep in mind what's your final output before you go in and just keep painting like crazy. Most of the time it's pretty decent. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this CG stream. Yeah, we'll continue updating as I go along, making the CG haunted house. Thank you very much for your time, and night.